Hey, everybody, this is Ted Kelly again with another Ted's Hospitality Minute. Hey, we've got a great guest on today, Kevin Fowler with Davidson's Hotel and Resort, Senior Vice President, Design and Construction. Hey, Kevin, welcome aboard. How you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for inviting me, Ted.
Oh, awesome, man. Glad to have you. So, hey, tell us a little bit about how things are going over at Davidson. I know a lot of folks are probably going through a little bit of a tough time right now with this COVID-19 crisis, but how are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're doing great. I don't know if you know much about Davidson Hotels and Resorts, but we manage iconic assets in great locations. We have 52 hotels right now, and we're continuing to grow. Um, Most of our drive-to destinations are starting to show signs of recovery, and most of our projects have continued to go. We were very fortunate. We had a number of projects that had started right before the downturn. And the ownership groups that we work with were able to secure liquidity, and
Wow.
they have pretty good balance sheets, and we're able to keep the funding going for these projects. So again, we're probably in a better situation than a lot of our competitors. But the goal really is to come out on the other side of this thing, in a better competitive position to our competition.
Yeah. Hey, that's awesome because I would say you're probably unique in that you were able to keep projects going during the crisis because a lot of the projects that were in play, I think, that were placed on hold or, the ownership group decided, hey, we may want to do something else with that capital given the situation. So they kind of, I won't say they said they weren't going to do it, but they thought there may be some other things they may need to do with the money. So I think they probably put the brakes on. But to hear that you guys were able to continue your construction project, that is awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's
we had
awesome.
a number of projects that were in the design phase that did get put on hold. And again, we had 7 projects that were starting, and only one of them we were finishing phase one, and just the ownership group decided to hold off on phase two. Um, but again, it's we just have great partners, and we've been able to cover that and make sure that the value of continuing this process during the downturn is really going to reap benefits on the other side. What we found so far, we've rebid a number of projects, and we
Right.
found like FF&E costs, we've been able to realize about a 5% savings. On the general construction side, anywhere between 5 and 10% savings. We have been bidding more contractors than we typically bid. We are concerned about a number of contractors, whether they're going to make it through the downturn as well. So we've been spending a little more time on due diligence, understanding their financial structure as well
Mhm.
as their capacity to do work. A lot of contractors right now at this point are finishing up a lot of the projects that they had in the works, and they don't have a lot of backlog because the backlog's been canceled. And so they're willing to work with us in terms of everything from engineering to being able to talk to the vendors that we've bid and get better pricing. So with that, we've been able to see a reduction in price. And then with occupancies being so low, there is a positive, and the positive is we're able to take a lot more rooms than we normally would. And as you know, in construction, if you could shorten the time frame, your general conditions come down and the overall cost for construction come down. So,
Yeah.
to us, it's if you were able to keep a strong balance sheet and secure some liquidity for this downturn, you're positioned really to reap a lot of benefits.
You are echoing an earlier segment that we did on Ted's Hospitality Minute, where we were suggesting to owners that, hey, it's a great time to do your PIP renovation if you have the means and the methods to get it done because it's just so much easier to execute the project and get it done in a lot faster schedule if you could do that. So
Yeah. But if for example, you're not in the point where you're up for a PIP or a renovation, you still have a lot of CapEx projects. And this is also the time to do that. I mean, life safety projects, exterior facade projects, roofing, all those things, really interrupt the guest. And when we're coming out of this downturn, it would really be more difficult if you already have a full occupancy and you're trying to do roof work or trying to
Yeah,
modernize your elevators or something to that effect. So, I mean, if you don't have PIP renovation or you don't want to spend as much money, we would focus on,
yeah.
replacing fire systems and upgrading CapEx items that are on our schedule anyways.
Yeah, that's music to my ears as somebody that participates in the CapEx world and tries to help folks with their major maintenance and PIP renovation. You're saying exactly what we're saying. So I'm glad to hear that we're not the only ones that were thinking that. How do you guys feel about the rest of your 2020 year? Are you guys gonna fare okay, or is it like, hey, we're just trying to survive 2020 so we can get beyond and into 2021?
Well, I mean, everybody's challenged, and our organization is challenged as well. But again, we were positioned financially for the downturn, so we're looking doing okay. We have a lot of resort assets as well, and again, resort assets have seen a little more occupancy. I mean, still not at the levels that we're used to,
Of course.
um, but not hurt as bad as some of the other places. So overall, we feel we're really positioned to grow, and we're counting on it actually.
Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Um, so for the 2020 year coming up, are you guys um, trying to think things are going to be normal, or you're kind of taking it with a real conservative view as well and just trying to survive 2020, I guess?
Well, we're seeing, again, the projects we're working on. We're going to be bidding a lot of those in September and October. We
Yeah.
feel that'll be a prime time to get probably the best prices we could possibly get with the
Yeah.
contractors and the FF&E, and position us to do all those projects in 2021. We are looking at, we're estimating some new opportunities, and hopefully those things will come to fruition in 2021, and we'll be able to start getting those out in late 2021 for work in 2022. As you know, with resort or even convention style hotels, most of the meeting planners will be in 2021 looking again at the different hotels, and they're going to be looking at our competitive sets. And we're hoping to be positioned in a great situation so that we can pick up the work in 2022.
Yeah.
So we have a long-term view with all the management projects we have, and so that's what we're focused on right now, is getting the things done we need to get done in front of us for 2020. Take care of the assets as well as taking care of our guests and our clients. And we're hoping that 2021 picks up, a lot faster than what we're getting in 2020.
Yeah. Wow. I am glad to hear that you guys actually were one of the ones that looks like you were able to sustain in 2020, because a lot of folks had to put the brakes on. So glad to hear that you guys are doing good. How's my good friend Ray Carter doing over there?
Yeah, Ray's doing great. Great. He's got 2 projects he's bidding right now, and we're keeping him pretty busy. So yeah, he's happy to be on board.
All right. Well, hey, Kevin, I appreciate you coming on and spending a little bit of time with us and talking about how things are going over at Davidson's. And, obviously we wish everybody the best of luck, and we continue to wish you guys the best of luck. And we're looking forward to trying to get through 2020 ourselves, and hoping there's going to be a brighter side on the other side, right?
Yeah, well, you're a good firm, and I'm sure that your clients will continue to use you. So, and
Yeah.
we're looking forward to working with you as well.
All right. Well, thanks so much. Hey, this has been another Ted's Hospitality Minute. Thanks so much for joining us. You guys have a great day and a great week. Thanks again.